Hello everybody and welcome back to Hollow Knight. Hope it's going good. Today we're continuing our adventures through the depths of Hollow Nest, where we left off in Queen's Station. Where we've got a nice little mass shard hidden over here, another bit of health, which we cannot get at the moment. So we're just going to hop on past that and continue forward. Doo-doo-doon. And can't forget the dash, that is very handy. And leaving the stag station, we come across brand new earlier, the fungal waste. Ow! And we got a giant glimpse up here. So this area is pretty cool. It's got like a mushroom fungal aesthetic to it, which is always quite nice. I'm quite into biology, so like funguses and plant stuff. It's pretty interesting. I'm not super interested in like all the time, but they can do really cool stuff. It's really smart how funguses and plants work. Immediately right down here we got the map guy, which is amazing. Why can't you be this easy to get everywhere else? My short friend, you've caught me at the perfect time. I'm just about finishing charting these Noxus caverns. Very territorial types make their homes within this area. I suggest avoiding them where possible. Further below, some strange, thin creatures gave me quite a scare. They seemed an intelligent bunch. In my youth, I'd braved those caves, but I fear my matured physique wouldn't be able to outrun them were they to turn violent. Yes! Give me the map. There we go, the map to the fungal waste. So he was saying those creatures are downwards, and it's been a while, so I don't actually think we can go to the right, as you can see up there, purely because this area it's sort of a linear, purely because of the fact there's a lot of gates that stop you from going one direction and you need to go flick a lever to get them unlocked. So I'm not a big fan of them, but I mean it does help pointing you in the right direction. Although exploring this game is a lot of fun to do, so I would prefer just going about and finding it out for myself. Oh, I forgot, right, so we got explodey dudes that explode upon death, much like back in Green Path. We got the floating dudes. The big ones will shoot the orange... I don't even know what it is. Orange gas juices. And we cannot get up there. I guess that's not the right way to go. Back up we go then. Yeah, you got a couple projectile enemies. Those guys will spew out the orange gas, which does... it can be annoying. Here they are. These guys are just basically free soul though. They just float about, they don't do much. Kind of feel bad for killing them. Got a charging dude, it's not that bad to deal with. Found those guys and got in crossroads. Are you the same exploding dude? Are you different? I think you're different. No, you're the same one. I'm just bad at remembering your design. Thank you, kind sir. Up here, what we got? Oh, these things, I don't like use. These little plants will shoot green spores that will home in on you and explode. And they're kind of nasty. It's all just about dodging. You can kill them, but it takes a couple hits. It's usually not worth your time. It's got to be good at dodging. Ow. Not like me currently. I am doing terribly at that. We got more views. Oh god, okay. Oh! Okay. No. We're not dying here. Come on now. I am hoping to get a little more. To start uploading these a little faster, because my original intention with this series is, one, it's a game I love, but there's Silk Song, which has been rumoured to come out for far too long, and I wanted to get this series done before then, but as of recording this, it has just been announced that Silk Song finally has a release date. Let's go! 4th of September. It's not that far away actually. I'm super excited. There we go. He's a chill dude. That guy likes to jump about or roll directly towards you. They can be annoying, but I find them... They're fun little guys. Ow. Fun guys. But yeah, so Silk Song finally has confirmation. It's coming out. It exists. Oh yeah, they also leave a trail behind that will damage you if you've not already been hit with, so if you don't have invincibility frames. So yeah, I'd like to get a Silk Song recorded as well and uploaded, so I want to get through this, but if I don't end up getting through this before then, which is highly likely, I'll probably just end up doing both, with maybe a slightly higher bias to Silk Song, because I've been waiting for it for years. Well, I say years, I didn't get on Hollow Knight as soon as it released, but I've been a big fan of it for a while. I've got over 100 hours in the game, I'm pretty sure. A lot of time spent in this underground area. Let's see... Am I getting lost? Yes, I am. I just came back the way I went. That's not what we wanted to do. There's a way to get out here, and I missed it. Was there not? Okay. Come on. Definitely not a way out here. I remember one of my friends saying that they found this place quite a maze, and I was saying, oh, I don't remember it being that much of a maze, I don't remember it being that bad. And now here I am, struggling to remember where to go. There we go! It was just another door in the same room directly up, and now we've got a shortcut there and continue forward. Finally get rid of one of those annoying doors. And on we go here, to this nice little garden, and a new enemy! I wish I knew their names. Like, you can look at the journal once beating these guys. But yeah, these big dudes, for some reason, are hiding to ambush us. Ow! They've got their big head slam attack, and then they've also got their goop they'll spit out. You can provoke the head slam and then get some free damage in for soul. I should be using these spells far more often. Oh, come on now. Over here. Nice. Nope. Oh, I'm not gonna risk that. Come on. There we go. And with that we get our first charm notch. So charm notches, that's what you use to put your charms on. Can we see that from here? We can. So now we got an extra one. So if we found a charm that cost 1 notch, this one cost, the soul catch cost 2, wayward compass cost 1. If we found another one that cost 1, we could equip it. And I don't think you count, do you? No, you cost 2. So in theory you can have as many charms as you want on, but it cannot exceed the cost of your charm notches. Unless there's a specific condition that actually you can succeed that, but we'll get to that a bit later. Firstly, the main way we want to go forward to progress is to the right, but I'm going to come up here, risk nothing actually. I thought there would be enemies there, never mind. Head over to this little crevice. Hey, we got a little guy. We got a bench. What's your deal?
Don't try to sneak past me. I can smell you.
Leg eater.
Do you collect a lot of geo? Give me geo and you can see something nice.
Right, okay, you definitely want to pay this if you can, because this guy...
Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them for more geo. More geo.
Obsessed with Geo. Here he will give you 3 charms, each of which being very expensive. The Fragile Heart. This is a charm that will give you an extra, I believe it's heart, might be 2 hearts. No, I think it's just 1 heart. It gives you an extra mask when you have it equipped. The downside to this and all 3 of these fragile charms is if you ever die with these charms equipped, they break and you have to come all the way back to this guy and pay him geo to fix him up. So these 3 charms are really good, but there's high risk, high reward. So Fragile Greed, this one will just get you find more geo about with it equipped. That is very handy early on actually, like incredibly handy. And then Fragile Strength costs 3 notches, so expensive, but it makes you stronger, you deal more damage. Probably the strongest of the 3 to be honest. Maybe not early on, just because like I think Greed would be best early on, but all 3 of these are really good. Strength probably the strongest, so I am going to get Fragile Greed 100%, and I have to get Strength. Strength is good. Do I just get them all? Sure, why not? Will I regret this later? Maybe. But once you've bought them, you've bought them. They're yours now. We can go to the bench here and start equipping. So you gave me more soul. I want you on for the... Oh. Okay. This is not ideal. If I want to keep that on... Okay, sure. Just the compass, but I get more geo. We'll take that. This is the downside to the compass. It costs a charm notch and just is annoying when you want to try and get certain builds or certain things equipped. As you get through the game, you'll get so confident you probably won't need the compass, or like just more familiar with the areas, but for the sake of this playthrough, I'll keep it equipped to help show where we're heading, because as much as I love the map of this place and love navigating it, it can be very confusing. It's one of a few flaws. I say a few. It's because I like the game, that's what I'm like. There's a couple of flaws. Let's go. Okay. Heading over here. Got a big room that heads straight down. Another speary dude. I swear there's something over there. Oh no. Head down here. Let's risk it for the geo. Come on. Why did you last for so... Ow. Okay, right. If you hit the spores, they will explode immediately. I forgot about that. That's not very nice. The dashing is very handy, but oh my god, it can be real painful when you're trying to dash about and you dash into something. And then over here, oh, hey! Remember you? Cloth. Aha! Tiny steps of a tiny creature. You've got the look of an adventurer, so we've much in common. Searching for dangerous places, aye? Well, you're on the right track. A long-necked critter warned me of a tribe deeper down. Warrior sorts. So she says I'm itching for some serious combat. Hey, Cloth. Cloth's cool. Cloth's chill. Heading over to the left here. I can't remember what was over to the right. Feel free to go explore yourself, because there is a little divot, as you can see over there. I swear I can... Okay, no, that's it. Yeah, no, from that one. I always get that wrong. I'm always like, oh no, you can make it from this one, but you just barely don't get the height to do it. And why is my geo stuck? Bounce, bounce. Die. Okay, let's go bounce, bounce. Down we go. I can't remember, is there a... Okay, there's no danger down here. So over to the right. Oh, hi, Silk Song. Bye, Silk Song. There goes Hornet over to the right. We don't want to follow her quite yet. At least I'm not going to. We're going to head down here. Actually, we could totally follow her. There's no need to go this way in theory. No, wait, there is a need. I don't actually think you can progress that way yet. There's a lot of things that like mechanics that you might or might not need in certain places. I can never remember. So apologies if that ever becomes confusing. What are you doing here? Bong, 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 bong. Reminds me of that Rhythm Heaven game. It's anyway. Bong, ba bong, bong, ba bong. I don't know if any of you will know what I'm talking about, but I remember seeing it from videos. Ah, we got a grub guy, little fella. Hey ya! Off you go. Back to your grandfather. I think it's grandfather. Down here. Oh, Geo, let's go. Already starting to make quite a lot of our money back, to be honest. And then, this is what's this way. Heading this way unlocks... Come on, game. I'm sure they can jump higher than that. Unlocks this door, a nice shortcut back the way we came. And we can't head that way yet, so we're going to head down. There's a giant wall we can't get up. It's very good to come this way just to unlock that, because it creates a shortcut, which is very nice. Get as many shortcuts as you can. And to the right or left. Well, nope, it's to the right again. We can't go up that way. That is a very reoccurring theme in this area, not being able to go. Hey! We found the mantises. So, the map guy was talking about these slender fellows. These are the mantises. They've got a village nearby. Ooh, and flying. And they've got the warrior type, basically. They're fighting people. And They're roaming all about here and not very friendly. At least at first meeting, they're not very friendly. Oh, they just split apart. That is incredibly brutal. I never really think about that, but that is an incredibly brutal way of dying. Ah, there we go. I'm actually quite impressed with myself. I'm doing quite well against these guys. I thought I'd do a lot worse. There's nothing over here. You just trapped me. Oh, there's lore. Is it worth it? Wanderers seeking death, welcome. May you find swift end upon our claws. Ah, it's a warning. It's a threat. Yay. Okay. Oh, I'm cheeky. Cheeky. So yeah, these guys will hover about you and go on for a sting. If you just go up, hit, and move back, you should be fine. But a lot of the ones standing like this, it's probably best to poke on their heads, but when you can't, bait out an attack by either getting closer using a spell, and then take advantage when they stop attacking, like so. You should be able to move out of the way just fine. Bench down here, you say? Oh wait, is this this bench might be really deep down. Excuse me. It is. Is it worth it? Probably. It's probably always worth it to get the bench, even if it's far out there. That, okay. 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 Long arms. Hitting me with that. I'm fully healed. Why does it let you do that? Why can you heal when you're fully healed already? Why would you let me do that, game? You're letting me trick myself. 10 more Geo. Hey! You're fine. You can just chill there. What am I doing up here? Okay. Let's try that again. What is it with you, game and ah? Okay, there's our bench. Now we can head back up to the way I wanted to go. Hup, hup. Yeah, there's even another way down there. So like I said, this game is very big on exploration. Certain areas will have like a linear path, like forcing you to go get something, like the fungal waste is doing here a little bit. But for the most part, it's very exploration based. Which can be annoying for certain things, because you get to an area and be like, I don't have the thing here. And it's because you've not found it somewhere else. You probably have to find yourself backtracking to a lot of places, but I don't know, I just always enjoyed that, like, trying to look for what I needed, figuring out, oh, this is how I would do the area I was stuck on. And then going back and sorting that out. Although remembering where to go for that was a bit of a pain. And here it is, the Mantis village, with all their heads. Well, technically these are masks, they're not heads. Everything down here wears a mask. Don't quite know why. I'm sure there's some, like, big lore on it. I just haven't. I'm not that knowledgeable on it. I got your attention, did I? Come down here and fight me like a bug. Like a true bug. There we go. And another one. There's a lot of these flying guys about. If you can get used to fighting them, it's a big help because they are everywhere. That's cheeky. God, the spells are so handy. I know I keep going on about that, but it's just I tend to forget myself. Even on like my 70-hour playthrough of this game, I would just use the nail, just straight up M1, but the spells are so good. Well, that could have gone better. That could have gone a little better. Okay, you I can just farm hearts out of. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. Ooh. And then there's more views about. Of course there are. Any more? Here we go. The Mantis Claw. While sliding against wall to jump. Press space while sliding against wall to jump again. Jump from wall to wall to reach new areas. Essentially, we've got the wall climb mechanic, which here you can slide down walls now and like hop up or jump to another one and do the same. So as long as you're sliding against something, you can jump up. And it is a very good, very fun and common mechanic. You will be using it all over the place. And it is how we get about this place. A lot more conveniently. We can even go up here now. Even like tiny bits like this you can jump off of. You just have to time it right. Ooh, this is a little precautious. A little precarious. That's a word. Geo! No Geo left behind! Come on. Okay. Geo. And back up. I like how, like, the spikes down there, I love the detail in this game. The spikes all have different depths. You've got some that are black right to the front, some in the middle, and then ones at the far back, they're like layered on top of each other. I just love the art style of this game. I love the backgrounds, how they like use the depth, how there's the main lever here, and then at the back you've got like this circle contraption as part of it, that's just in the background. You can see like its colours are slightly dulled. Oh, I love this game. I should try drawing in the style of this game. That would be fun. Anyway, downwards we go, a descent into the village to... How did they get around this? This can't be convenient, just, oh, I'm on my way to work today. Bye Fred, you forgot about the common pitfall trap we have going on here. Oh, of course, a shortcut that needs to be unlocked. That's not fair! How did I miss everything? Okay. Come on, come on. Nope, there we go. Bonk. That is... not today. Not today. Aha! The combat is just really satisfying as well. When you like get the hang of it and get it down, like winning over battles that like, you would struggle against is a very satisfying thing to do. Aha! Another death pet. 4 hits. And also, like, things have, like, the same health, like, as they would before. So if you came across an enemy and it took, like, 3 hits to kill, it would take the same amount. There is a secret path over here. Secret tunnel. But, yeah. That jerk. That is such a tease. Like, look at this big new area. Oh, there's a bench up ahead. Don't mind if I... Screw you. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Okay. Moving onward, further down the pit. Does this unlock this way now? I think it did. I'm actually not sure, because I fell so far down, so... Let's have a look-see. No, it did unlock this way. Yep, I knew it. Always careful when you're falling in this game. They love to put traps, enemies... Oh, come on! Little... Ow! Okay, it was worth it. I got Geo. Totally worth. Oh, I already fell through there, I think. How do I fall for a trap? I was just like, watch out where you're falling down, and I immediately... I forgot. I was trying to use a mechanic we don't have yet. That's my bad. And oh, that just for a little bit of extra geo. Hey. We got another door unlocked. If we head this way, we got another one to use. I'm going to try not to take damage because I am very low health. And what's coming up ahead? You don't want to be low health. Here we go. Finally, the village elders. Hello. I would like to have a nice chat with you. Just no, that's not what. Okay, well. Mantis lords. Our next major boss fight. Cool. So these are the big shots of the village hanging about. This fight, I love this fight. This is one of my favourite fights in the game. You'll have the first one coming at you with the others watching from the side, like some audience, like some just chill audience. They've got a multitude of attacks. They'll either be on the wall. If they're high up, they'll shoot a boomerang above you that comes around the other end. If they're further down like this, it comes from below and then goes up, so the opposite. They'll appear down here, they'll go straight across stage or above and come straight down. This game doesn't require a lot of movement. It's mainly just about knowing what they're going to do and dodging that and then getting the hits in where you can. For a first time fight, this fight can be quite challenging, but it's a fight you get accustomed to and you don't really ever forget. Kind of like a fight or that. You don't forget it after you've learned how to do it. Or forget how to ride it. They do take quite a lot of hits though, I'm realising. Are you enjoying this then, other lords? Oh! From the sidelines. Oh, now you die when I use my spell. Okay, phase 2! Things have turned up a notch. There's 2 of them now. They'll do a story attack, which will do circles. There's a gap in the middle you can avoid. They'll do the up and across attacks at the same time, so just keep an eye out on both. Here, another thing. So either the safe zone is in the middle for the throwing attack there with the boomerangs, or they'll stay in the middle and the safe zone's actually at the side. Here it's in the middle again. You can even pogo hop off those, which is really cool. Like they're an interactable thing you can hit with your nail. The main challenge is just trying to see and predict where they go there. Here we want to go to the side. Oh, I forgot they can do that at the same time. Again, let's try and get the pogo hop. Ah, I jumped too high. Sometimes you get a nice pattern if they just like continually do this. Coming from above does make it a little challenging. Little moves is definitely the best way to go with this. Oh, this fight is so cool. I don't actually think I've taken a hit yet. Are we going to do this hitless? Let's do this hitless, come on. That was just hit for no reason. Because you could have done that, yeah. You also have to be careful not to get too close to the edge. As you can see there, they were pushing me over because they kept appearing from above. And you can't dash through them, so it makes it a bit harder in that regard. How are you not that? Yeah, okay. I got cheeky. Hey, there's a pogo hop. Ah, the hitless run is over and I just got one of yous. Come on. Oh yeah, another thing. These guys all have separate health bars, so even if you knock one out, the other one won't be. And now this dude goes back to the same pattern as the first mantis lord we fought. I must have been doing equal damage to both of you, as I made that as long as possible for myself. But they are respectful as they are as respectful as they are ruthless. So we bow, or head tilt, closest thing we have to a bow. And that lets us continue on to the left, which is spooky, ominous, and has a mountain of sleeping people. Yes, Deep Nest, the land of the sleepers, the slumbering. This place is very not cool. In fact, firstly, if you have a thing where you don't like spiders, like arachnophobia, or you're just not a fan of them, warning: Deep Nest is a very creepy, crawly, spider-infested zone. It is not super pleasant to be in. The sounds make my skin crawl. It's not the nicest places to be. Design-wise, it's super cool, I think. A bit maze-like, but I remember when I first came to this area, I despised it. Purely because of, well, one, you don't know what's around the corner. There's ominous music that you can now hear playing. And yeah, just all around, it's a bit nasty. You got things that can come out of the ground at you that you can't see coming. And you cannot see what's around the corners. You very well could walk into a trap very easily because your surroundings are darkened. And you got these giant centipede dudes, which honestly are kind of chill if you just learn to avoid them. Saying that, they're kind of cutting me off for another underground bug. Should I have come here? Maybe this is an area you need to go to. But again, this is like exploration. You can come about and explore here. Did I make it here? Yes, with a dash. I know it is as it gets me more geo. Yay! Geo. Oh yeah, you can hit these guys. Forget about that. It does no damage. It doesn't bother them, but you can just bounce off them. Make sure you get climbing here. Those guys will come back around quite fast. Here's that first spider hiding on the wall. Shoots at us, just clinging to the walls. Oh, now I can't get back up. Well done, game. Give it to me. I'm trying to remember as best I can what's in this room. But it's been far too long, and surprise, surprise, I don't really like spiders in that much, so I have not spent a lot of time exploring this area in great detail, just getting what I've always needed, enough to get 100%, so a bit more combing through than probably regular people would, but I'm still not super fond or caught up on it. Ah, see, it's already trying to trick us. Couldn't see those spikes before. Oh, what am I doing? I was trying to find a map guy. You know what? No, we're not going to stay here anymore. We are going to go back to the Mantis village with some good old power of video editing. So, catch you guys in a sec. Hello everybody. I originally intended not to come back to show you this area right now, but I did just discover something. So heading back here, this is where we first came into Deepness, so from the Mantis Lord's place. We just immediately head down here, ignore the very nice mask shard that's sitting up there that we can't get yet. And if we head up here, and then up to the left again, it's Map Guy! This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are dark, twisting mazes. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave, though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? How you're able to make a map of this area, I will never understand, Map Guy, but thank you deeply. That is the original reason I came here, that's all I wanted, and I ended up going further than I wanted. But now we have the map of Deep Nest, and you can see it is a very maze-like place, and this isn't even like a quarter of Deep Nest. This is only the beginning. But for now, we're going to head on back to the Mantis village, where these guys are now chill. Oh, ow. Another thing about this place, if we can head back up. Ow. Not go that way. Heading back up. Come on. Is that everything is nice and chill now? We have earned the respect of the Mantis Lords, and thus of the Mantis Village. All of these guys clinging to the ceiling now will no longer attack us. There's no more guards standing in our way wherever we go. They've all left. And it means this guy, you, are not going to do that. You're not going to do it anymore. Now we went to play nice. Now we're bowing, huh? Oh. Okay. So yeah, that guy's had a sudden change of heart, change of tone, and we can get that bench. Additionally, if we head up over here, past the spikes, you couldn't like disable those, could you? Like, you know, just like put them away. You get a charm, Mark of Pride, a very handy charm, which technically has a twin somewhere else. I can't remember. Donk. And we get the Hollowness Seal, an item that we will discover the use of later. And one last chest with lots of geo. Let's go. I recommend grabbing this place before you leave. It's sort of like a treasure loot room, as a reward for clearing the boss down below and getting the Mantis Lords. So now if we head here, Mark of Pride. A sentry greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. So it costs 3, which is a lot. So we're definitely not equipping it for now. But it would make your blade longer. And you know what? Just to show it off. If we get off, yeah, look how much longer the blade is now. You might not notice it until we go back to the regular, but like, we get such a big reach with that charm, which is very nice. But we're going to stick with our greed because we've already made back the money we spent. And just having a look at the time there, I think we are going to end this episode here. So thanks for watching. We were able to make it through a majority of the fungal wastes, get some new charms, meet some new friends, and befriend the Mantis village. So they no longer want to kill us and murder us. Next time we're going to venture probably out of the fungal wastes and off to a brand new area. So until then, catch you guys later, and I hope you have a good day. Goodbye!